Welcome back to episode 5 of the Wheelchair Accessible Podcast. I'm your host, Kid Wills. Sorry for the wait. Um, I had a bit of a financial hiccup, right? But I'm good. Everything is cool. Everything is kosher, right? We alive. That's what really matters. Okay, so we got some topics, man. The first topic is a bit. It's disturbing, right? It's disturbing. Whenever you hear stories like this, it's like you have to take it seriously, right? Anytime an allegation um is presented, you have to take it seriously, and you have to kind of try your best to try to get all of the facts, right? So Danny Masterson, if you don't know who that is the actor who plays Steven on that '70s show, has been charged with 3 counts of rape. Now, according to CNN, he was arrested on Wednesday and shortly released off of bail, and he's been charged with forcibly raping 3 women in separate incidents occurring between 2001 and 2003. Now this is a 20-year-old allegation, and that's not to say that he didn't do it, right? That's not what I'm saying. It's just that whenever these type of allegations are presented, like I said before, you have to take them seriously. You don't want to believe that someone did this, but we live in a world where this is very much, and sadly to say, it is sort of the norm. For powerful men, whether you are in especially in the industry where these men take advantage of women, and it's downright sickening. If convicted, Masterson could face up to 45 years in life, in prison. If he did it, then he definitely deserves it. If he didn't do it, I don't I don't know. Like I said, anytime something like this comes up, you have to take it seriously, because this is a serious matter. So I just want to pray for the women that he allegedly raped, that he took advantage of. I want to pray for those women, and just I'm a man, so I can't relate. I can't imagine what you're going through. So I just hope that the truth comes out, and justice is served. Everything goes the way it should go. But this is America, so who's to say that that will happen? Okay. Okay, I'm kind of late on this. The Rayshard Brooks, and I pray I'm saying his name correctly. I'm gonna say Mr. Brooks, right? Respect, Mr. Brooks. If you don't know who Rayshard Brooks is, Google his name. Google his name, and everything you need to know will surface. So Mr. Brooks was he was murdered by a policeman, right? And I've seen the videos. I've seen like 2 different videos, right? Well, yeah, two of the same videos, but from 2 different positions, right? Actually, okay, I seen 3 videos. I seen one video of Wendy's camera catching the final moments of the incident, and then I seen a video of the first cop the cop who was called onto the scene, him, and then I seen it from another cop who came to assist the first cop. Right now, this is the situation. I won't go into a deep dive about this, but I'll say something. So, police were called to a Wendy's restaurant where Mr. Brooks, 27, had fallen asleep in his car, in the drive-thru, right? And so, by watching the video, okay, the cop walks up, and he's knocking on the window, trying to get the man to wake up, and he knocked for a little bit, and the man kind of woke up. He was like, "Hey, can you He's like, yo, you're sleeping. You're in the drive-thru. Can you, pull over to the parking spot? And, eventually the man does. He goes to the parking spot and, he falls back to sleep, right? Cool. So the cop is like, okay, well, so he goes back to the car after the car is parked in the parking spot. He's like, hey, are you okay? You good? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you fell asleep pretty quick in the drive-thru and now you're asleep again. Are you good? Right? The cop was basically doing his job, just checking on there. You good? You cool? You straight? Watching the video, when you first watch the video, it seems all standard procedure. It seems that way, right? The cop doesn't seem, any type of way, obviously Mr. Brooks isn't a threat, he just seems to be really tired, right? So the video goes on and Mr. Brooks, he wakes up, whatever like that, and the cop is asking him questions, whatever, try to get an understanding of him in the situation or whatever. And as he's talking to him, I guess he kind of, he was like, yo, have you been drinking? He's like, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, And so he calls the, I guess like a police officer who was specifically for, intoxication, I think it's like a DUI officer or something. So I don't know the correct term. But he calls the other officer over, right? And they're having a conversation, basically, Officer Wolf and Mr. Brooks, right? So they're having a conversation, and Officer Wolf is asking him questions. Hey, what have you, what did you drink? You know what I'm saying? How much have you had to drink? Do you know where you are? Basically trying to get, trying to see where he's at mentally, And of course, Mr. Brooks is intoxicated. That's the obvious thing. But he's still no threat. He's no threat. He's not yelling at the cop. He's not cursing at the cop. He's saying, sir, yes, sir, no, sir. He's, clearly he's intoxicated, but he's no threat. They're sitting there just talking, just trying to get an understanding. And at one point in the video, which this is where I think things should have just kind of turned differently, right? At one point, Mr. Brooks like, hey, look, I will leave the car here and I can walk home. It's not far. Like I can walk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to drive or anything like that. I can walk, right? Because, they're trying to decide if he's too drunk to drive, if he's like, in danger to other people and himself, right? So he's like, look, I'll walk, right? At that moment, I felt like the cop should have been like, hey, you know what? That's a good idea, but how about we take you home, okay? Get a car and we'll take you home. Tomorrow, once you're sobered up, you come back and you get your car, right? Because we don't want you driving. We don't want you hurting yourself or hurting others, okay? So we'll just take you, right? But that did not happen, in the video. In the video, they're talking to the man and he's like, you know what? I'm going to arrest you, right? And as he goes to arrest Mr. Brooks, it turns, I mean, Mr. Brooks is no longer here with us. So you can, if you should watch the, like, you know what? I won't even say that. I won't even say that you should watch the video because, I do find it hard to watch videos like that, because that does something, it's like to see someone die like that is just, it's never, I would never just say, hey, go watch the video. I would never be that type of person. If you want to watch it, it's your decision. Prepare yourself, and if you do not watch those videos, then I totally understand that. It's not to be taken lightly, right? So what I will say is, I hope that justice is served. I pray for, Mr. Brooks' family, friends, and loved ones. A very senseless act, especially during these times in this country, right? Where, there's so much division, right? There's so much dividing. There's so much, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That situation could have went totally left, and it could have went a totally different direction. That man could have went back to his family, and those cops wouldn't have this on him. So everyone could have been okay, in this situation. But it didn't go that way. So yeah, praying for Mr. Brooks and his family, definitely. Okay, so next topic. Ron Jeremy. Now, if you guys do not recognize that name, when I was younger, growing up, figuring out porn, you dig what I'm saying? It was, I was young, you know what I'm saying? Now, Ron Jeremy, of course, is a lot older, so he's been doing this for a while, I guess. But Ron Jeremy is well known in the porn industry, and he has been accused or charged. Well, no, Pornstar, no, he's been charged with rape, sexual assault of 4 women. Now, you men with money get nastier every day, bro. It's like, and then this is crazy because I'm not saying just because this is your profession that I feel like when you're in this, when you're a porn star and your job is to have sex with different women on camera, I feel like your need or there's never a point to rape anyone. You should never do that. But if you're a porn star, it's like, come on, bro. Really? Like that's what you go to? Really? Your job is to have sex on camera with women, but you're out here taking advantage of women? Like, that's what you're doing? Now, let's be honest, man. Ron Jeremy looks like a creep. So I would not be surprised if he actually really did this, right? I pray for the women involved in this situation. It's just a whole lot of nastiness going on around here, man. I don't get it. I really do not get it, man. I never got I never got that, there's power in just taking advantage of a woman like that. Like, I don't see how some men get off on that. It's just something that's really, really twisted inside your brain if that gets you off. It's creepy. But yeah, we'll definitely see what happens with that situation. As it develops, as more information comes out, I will try my best to stay up on it. So yeah. Now let's get into something a little bit, well, it's lighter. It's definitely lighter. If you are into music as much as I am, then this will tickle your feather. Yeah, yes, I just said that. Okay, so we have the BET Awards 2020 coming up on June 28th. And we have some nominees. So let's look at these nominees. I'll be honest, guys. Most of this I probably wouldn't have heard. I don't really listen to much rap nowadays. I know it's the BET Awards, but I see some of these nominees, and I'm like, okay, rapping, which is cool. But and I rap a little bit. I got bars. You dig what I'm saying? I do my thing. I do my thug dizzle. But I'm an R&B guy for the most part, right? I'm emotional. I'm light skinned. It comes with it, But here go the nominees for Album of the Year. 'Cause I Love You, Lizzo. Fever, Megan Thee Stallion. Homecoming, the live album, Beyonce. I Used to Know Her, Kirk. I'm sorry. I Used to Know Her, Kirk, the Baby. Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, Roddy Ricch. I feel like Roddy Ricch is going to get that. It seems like Roddy Ricch has been having some really good success with his album, and his music has been good, right? So I think Roddy Ricch is going to get that one. Viewers Choice Awards. We got Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guidance. We have The Baby, Bop. Future featuring Drake, Life is Good. Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj, Hot Girl Summer. Ryder Rich, The Box, and The Weeknd, Heartless. If I had to choose just off of this right here, I would probably say either The Baby Bop or Ryder Rich, The Box. I think the fact that Drake is on here twice is like he's Drake, so I get that. The Weeknd, no, that's a reach. I don't think anyone is gonna go for that one. And Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj. Nah, I probably it's either for me. It's either The Baby Bop or Roddy Ricch, The Box. Probably Roddy Ricch. I think Roddy Ricch is gonna have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his music is it's on it. Young Stars Award. Alex Hibbert, Asante Black, Jahi Winston, Marsha Martin, Miles Brown, Storms Reed. I'll be honest, man. These young stars, man. I give you guys props, man. You're doing some big things at such a young age, and y'all and your names sound interesting. But damn it, that was hard to read. I'm horrible at names. I'm horrible at pronouncing names, man. So I will not go through and say these names again because I don't want to show no any type. I don't want to disrespect any of you guys' names. But whoever wins, do your thing. I mean, all of these choices seem to be good. I don't think they can really go wrong with any choice. So I'm all for that. Young people, keep doing your doggone thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have Best Female R&B Pop Artist: Beyonce, her, Aiko, Kalani, Lizzo, Summer Walker. That's a hard one. That's a lot of, man, everybody seems to be good, man. You know what? I'll probably say her. Either her or Janae. Probably her or Janae. It could be Summer Walker though. I think her. I think her is going to get it. I go for her. I think her is going to get it. Best Male R&B Pop Artist: Anderson .Paak, Chris Brown, Jacquees, Khalid, The Weeknd, Usher. I can see that going to. I can kind of see that going to Anderson. No, Chris Brown. That may go to Chris Brown because he is Chris Brown. They're not going to give it to Usher, even though I love Usher. They're not going to give it to Usher. They're not going to give it to The Weeknd. Not happening. Khalid makes some good music. On My Way is my shit. They're not going to give it to Jacquees. I think I don't think they're going to give it to Jacquees. Shouts out to Jacquees. Anderson .Paak. I don't know. I don't know. I can see it, but I don't know. I say Chris Brown. I feel like they're going to give it to Chris Brown because it's Chris. Breezy. Best Group: Chloe and Halle. Cannot talk. Chloe and Halle, City Girls, Earth Gang, Griselda, Jack Boys, Migos. I think Griselda is going to take that. Either Griselda or City Girls. Yeah, I think Griselda or City Girls are going to take that. Probably Griselda. Griselda is really making some noise. Yeah, so they may get that. If they don't get that, then they'll win at the hip hop awards. Right. Let me make sure I am thinking of the right Griselda because I only know one. I only know one Griselda. Okay. Well, like I said, I think Griselda. I think Griselda is going to win that one. So, yeah. So I give it to Griselda for me. Best collaboration: Chris Brown, Drake, No Guidance, DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend, Higher, rest in peace Nipsey Hussle. Future featuring Drake, Life Is Good. Her featuring YG, Slide. Meg Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign, Hot Girl Summer. Wale featuring Jeremiah on Chill. You know what? I can see them giving that to DJ Khaled, Nipsey, and John Legend. I can see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. I'm going for that. Best male hip hop artist: The Baby, Drake, Future, Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, Travis Scott. Um, I think they just threw Drake on there for decorations. Not to say he doesn't deserve it, but Drake is Drake. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna win that. I don't think Future's gonna win it. I don't think Lil Baby is gonna win it. To be honest, man, I think either The Baby or Roddy Ricch, one of those two, will probably win that. Probably The Baby. Best female hip hop artist: Cardi B, Doja Cat, Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Saweetie. If it was up to me, I would definitely give it Doja Cat. I know Doja Cat is not a favorite as of late. You know, giving her recent situation. You dig? But I gotta give it to Doja, man. Regardless, Doja makes good music, man. She's talented. So and she's been consistent with her music. So I think Doja's gonna get that. Video of the year: Chris Brown featuring Drake, No Guidance. That was an awesome video. It was funny. It was an awesome video. The Baby Bop. That was I ain't gonna front. Old girl in the front that was like doing all like that twerking and stuff. The split. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. When I watch that video, that's all I really care about. I don't really care about anything else except that. Oh, and the Jabberwockies at the end of the video when they came out and they were doing like, hey, that. Yo, Jabberwocky's been doing it for a long time, man, and they still got it. You dig? I love that video. DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend, Higher. That song makes you want to cry because when you watch it, you see Nipsey, and just to know that he's no longer here, it doesn't seem real sometimes when you watch his videos. So shouts out to John Legend and DJ Khaled, and rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? The marathon continues. Doja Cat, Say So. Like I said, man, Doja Cat been making some noise regardless of her antics. Doja Cat has been making some noise, some consistent noise. I'm telling you. Meg Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj, Ty Dolla $ign, Hot Girl Summer. Not my thing, but okay. And Roddy Ricch, The Box. I haven't seen the video for The Box. I need to go watch that. But video of the year, if I had to pick one for me, I'd probably say the Chris Brown and Drake, No Guidance. You know what I'm saying? I just like how that video was. I like how funny it was. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time. Definitely a good time. Video director of the year: Benny Boom, Cole Bennett, Dave Meyers, Director X, Rivera, because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Sorry. And Tiana Spike T. Taylor. Don't like Benny Boom always win these things, something like that. It's always Benny Boom or Hype Williams. You know what I'm saying? It's always different directors. You know what I'm saying? I think with these. So I don't know. Any of those would be great. Man. You know what I'm saying? Just to be on the list is a blessing. Best new artist. Dana Lee. Or Dana Lay. Man, I'm so bad at names. Lil Nas X, Pop Smoke, rest in peace. Roddy Ricch, Summer Walker, YBN Cordae, Dr. Bobby Jones. I'll be honest, man. I want to give it to YBN Cordae. That's my dude, man. That dude can spit. You know what I'm saying? I like his music. a lot. Let's not, Lil Nas X do his thing. Pop Smoke, shake the room. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. I can see anyone winning these. Really. I don't really know Dr. Bobby Jones, and I don't know. I think I heard one song from Dana Lay. I'm probably still butchering her name. I think the record with Chris Brown is the only record I've really heard. But for me personally, I give it a YBN. Cordae, best gospel inspirational. We got Fred Hammond, All Right. John P. Key featuring Zacardi Cortez, I Made It Out. Kanye West, Follow God. Well, we know he's not winning it. Kirk Franklin, Just For Me. P.J. Morton and Leandria Johnson and Mary, All In His Pain. The Clark Sisters, Victory. I don't know who's going to win that one. Yeah, I have no idea. Kirk Franklin, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I recognize, the name. Best movie: Bad Boys for Life. Dolomite Is My Name. Harriet, Homecoming, a film by Beyonce, Just Mercy, Queen and Slim. Ooh, Queen and Slim would probably win that one. Yeah, I haven't even seen Queen and Slim yet. My goodness, man, my voice it goes in and out. Queen and Slim. I haven't seen that movie. People say it's great. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't even seen Just Mercy yet. People say that's a good movie. But I don't know if I mean I do want to watch it. I am going to watch it at some point. Don't get me wrong. I am a fan of Jamie Foxx and Michael B. Jordan. I'm a fan of that, and I'm going to watch it regardless. I am going to watch it. It's just I have to get mentally prepared to watch films like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I have to get ready mentally. I have to be right with myself at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I have to be in that mood to watch something like that. You do what I'm saying? Let's see. But yeah. If I was just going off just by the names, Queen and Slim would probably get it. I think that was a favorite by a lot of people, So Queen and Slim would probably get it. If not that, then Just Mercy. I don't think Bad Boys for Life is going to get it, even though that was a good movie. I heard Dolomite Is My Name is a good movie. I haven't seen it. I have not seen Harriet. I probably should definitely watch that. And Homecoming, a film by Beyonce. I haven't seen that. But Queen and Slim, I think is going to win that. Best Actress. Angela Bassett, my baby. Cynthia Erivo. Apologies. Issa Rae, Regina King, Tracy Ellis Ross, and Zendaya. I think Issa Rae is going to get that. I think Issa Rae has been making way too many waves in the industry to not get that. I think Issa Rae is going to get that. Everybody is well deserving of that. But I think Issa Rae is going to get it. I think she's the hot one. She got it. You know what I mean? Very talented, very beautiful. I think she got that. Best Actor: Billy Porter, Eddie Murphy, Forrest Whitaker, Jimmy Fox, Michael B. Jordan, Amari Hardwick. I think Michael B. Jordan is going to get that. I think Michael B. Jordan has been putting in some work. He's a fresh young cat. He's definitely new on the scene. Well, he's not really new on the scene, but he's on the rise. So I think Michael B. Jordan is going to take that. Let's see. Sportswoman of the Year. I'm sorry. Sportswoman of the Year. I have no idea who any of these are except for Serena Williams, and that is sad. I don't know who these extraordinary women are. Yeah, so I won't even give my opinion on it because I'm not familiar with most of the names on this list, and I don't want to show any type of disrespect. So that's not going to happen. Sportsman of the Year: Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Odell, Patrick Mahomes, Steve. Okay. Probably LeBron James, man. Let's be honest. LeBron James would probably take that. BET Her Award. Alicia Keys, Underdog. Beyonce featuring Blue Ivy, Wizkid, and St. John, Brown Skin Girl. Sierra versus Lupito, Esther Dean, City Girls, and Lala, Melanin. Leighton Green, I Choose. Lizzo featuring Missy Elliott, Tempo. Rhapsody featuring PJ Morgan, Afeni. I think. I don't know what any of these are. Yeah, I don't know what any of these are, and that is sad for me. So I won't give my opinion on it. Best International Act. I have no idea who any of these guys are. I'm so out of touch. I'm only 20. I'm only 30 years old, and I'm out of touch. That's sad. Viewer's Choice: Best New International Act. No idea. Crazy. So yeah, there go the BET nominees, man. I really didn't give too much of a deep dive because a lot of the people on there I just didn't, I've never heard of. But like I said, I'm out of touch. So, what I say doesn't go. But yeah, so those are nominees. Okay, so next topic. Snapchat released a Juneteenth feature. Juneteenth of not your feature filter. Where it's a filter where I haven't seen the filter. I was looking for it. I didn't see it on Snapchat. you know, I tried to look for a video of it on YouTube. I couldn't find one. Maybe I was putting in the wrong information in the search engine. I don't know, but from how people are describing it, it's when you smile, chains break, right? Like chains, like okay, like we're chained, we're kind of slave, cause slaves, slavery, whatever, obvious, right? And when you smile, the chains break, which I think is fucking creepy. Yeah, so I'm glad I did not see that. I'll be honest. I use Snapchat a lot, for stupid filters, just being funny, goofy, singing along to music, and I communicate with some people only through Snapchat for some weird reason. I didn't grow up using apps like that. I grew up like, hey, let me get your number. I didn't grow up like, hey, what's your Snapchat? What's your, anything like that. So it's still kind of weird to me, but yeah, not cool. Snapchat, not cool. I may stop using it sooner or later. Okay, President Trump was on his campaign, right, and was speaking about the COVID, and he had some dumb stuff to say about COVID. I won't go into detail about everything, but one thing did stand out to me: the Kung flu. Kung flu is what the President of the United States called the COVID-19. Kung flu. Yo, I don't want to say you're a bad person because you voted for Trump. Whatever your reasons were, is your reasons. But if you support that type of rhetoric, that type of talk about something that's killing so many people, and you're up there calling it Kung flu, it's insensitive, disrespectful, outlandish, immature, to be honest. You're a grown-ass man, and you're on TV talking about the COVID-19 Kung flu. Really, dude? That's how you giving it up? Really? Like, it's that's something I would expect a comedian to say on stage. You're not a comedian. You're the president. All we ask for you, President Trump, is to act like a president. Like, my little niece could have gave a better speech than that. So it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I really hope I really hope we get him out of office. I'm definitely voting his ass out. I don't even care at this moment. It's like, yo, we done had enough of you, dude. You got to get out, okay? You got to get out, okay? Go back to running Trump Tower or some bull, okay? Just go, okay? I don't know. That was ridiculous to me. I was like, this man is on one. He is on one, and he needs to go. You know what I'm saying? I think, people have laughed at us for, a good while. You got the job. Some dumbass luck. You got the job. You did what you did, and now just leave. At this point, nobody really wants you here. But, so, guys, come voting time, please vote. Vote and get him out. Shouts out to, also want to shout this out. It's not even a topic written, like, typed up, but I have to speak on this. The Confederate flag. If you want to vote to change the state flag of Mississippi, then go to WLOX.com. We can go there. You can vote. To change the flag. A lot of Confederate flags are being took down around, especially around the South. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Even NASCAR. Whether you're doing it for, money reasons, because if you you don't take that down, you're gonna lose a lot of money, or for whatever reason, it is progress. It is a step forward in the right direction. So let's continue to take all these down. Some people believe in this flag to be history, and it is history, but They be like, it's our culture, it's our heritage. No. This was a fight for slaves. That's what it was. Okay, it was a war for you to keep black people as slaves, and you lost. Take that L, grow from it. Like who wants to walk around looking at that and being reminded? Come on, that's crazy. So that's all. But
3:30.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, there's a little that was mom. See, this is some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? When someone can just basically walk in and say something and then just walk right back out. You know what I'm saying? This is real life right here. This is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep this in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cut this out. I'm gonna keep this in here because that's how real I am, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But look, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Wheelchair Accessible Podcast. I am your host, Kid Wills. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening in. I want you guys to be safe out there. Let's continue to fight for equality. You know, let's continue to fight racism. You know what I'm saying? Let's spread the love. Okay, let's get justice. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, let's do it right. Okay? Let's do this right. I also want to say shouts out to all the fathers there. All the fathers out there. You know, I was able to speak to my father, and it was a beautiful thing. So, love you, Dad. I know you probably never hear this, but I love you. I love my grandpas and my uncles and my brother, and just all the fathers out there, man. All the fathers out there doing their thug dizzle, taking care of their family, doing their best. I want to shout you guys out. I don't think we show you guys enough, love. Like Mother's Day, we go all out. On Father's Day, it doesn't really seem to be pushed out that much. But I do want to send my love to all the fathers out there. Happy late Father's Day. Happy Junteenth. 10th or 10th. My goodness, man. I'm everywhere today, guys. I'm just everywhere. I cannot pronounce anything correctly. But like I said, man, let's keep moving forward as a country and as a people, and let's do this right. All right? All right, guys. Love.